Hey everyone, Dylan back here with another video, and I'm going to do a restaurant slash fast food tier list. I believe I did this video before, but I didn't include every restaurant, and I just tried to do it on the top of my head. I can't do a tier list like a lot of people do, like, because I'm blind. I don't even really know how it works. Like, it's like they do at a website and they maybe drag stuff over to a list or something, and they, like, I don't know how it exactly works, but I'm gonna do the best I can. But what I did is made a pulled up Notepad and typed out all the restaurants that I have personally, like restaurants and fast food that I have personally had, and I've typed them all out in no particular order. They just, whatever came to my head first. And I'm gonna, go through each one, and I'm gonna give it a tier. Like, gonna put it in a tier list. And I'm going to, the tiers are pretty standard. There's S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, F tier, and then I guess just dumpster tier. Dumpster fire tier. Put it in a dumpster and set it on fire. Don't know if we'll use that one, but yeah, so hopefully this is all good. And you guys can let me know in the comments below what your favorite places to eat at are. And I think I have like a local one here. Like I said, I haven't tried every restaurant ever, so if I haven't had it, I did not put it on the list that I typed out. I believe there's like 31 restaurants, so we'll see how long this tier list goes. But okay, so let's get started. So I have my notepad pulled up here, and I'm gonna go through each thing. So let's see here. What do we got first on the list? Okay, McDonald's. Funny, that's the first one I typed out. So I typed this list out like a couple days ago, so just to keep that in mind. Okay, so I might upset any viewer of mine real quick. So McDonald's for me is going into C tier. Good old C tier. I know a lot of people love McDonald's. I don't know why. Like, my favorite thing there is like their hash browns. I generally think their hash browns are really good, but that is about it. I don't like, back in the day, their fries used to be good, but their fries aren't good anymore. They're not good. Their burger is like okay. Like, it's like, like, I'll eat it, but like, I'd prefer something else. Their shakes are like trash. Like, the most artificial chocolate and vanilla flavors, they just taste awful. And like, I've retried it. Like, I've retried McDonald's like recently in the last couple months, and I don't like McDonald's. I really don't. Is C tier too good for me to put it? I might put it in D tier. I might put McDonald's in D tier. Like, I guess for me, because C tier is like, it's okay, right? To me, like, okay, C tier is like, it's okay, I'll eat it. I guess I feel that way about McDonald's, but boy, it's real close. It's like, D tier is kind of like, I'm not happy about it, like, kind of type thing. Like, I'll eat it, but I'm not happy about it. Whereas C tier is like, okay, I'll eat it. It's okay, I'll eat it. But D tier is like, I'm not happy about eating this. I guess I'll keep it. It's like a C minus tier, real close to these. So I'll leave McDonald's there. Right. So we'll see if I upset a lot of people with that one. Oh, also their nuggets are just not good. Like, just everything across the board is bad, and there's other places I would much rather eat that are just way better with like everything, except for their hash browns. Their hash browns are goated. I'll give McDonald's that. They at least have good hash browns. Okay, so next up, what do we got on this list? Burger King. Oh, Burger King. I tried Burger King not pretty recently as well, and Oh boy. So Burger King is not good for their lunch, really. Well, their fries aren't very good. They have actually some decent shakes. I'll give them decent shakes. Their Whopper, like, their burgers are okay. The burgers are okay, but like the fries aren't very good. I don't know. At Burger King, like, I don't know. It's just not great. I will say though, their breakfast is actually pretty good. Their hash browns are good. Their just everything they offer is actually pretty good. Their French toast sticks are really good. I really like their French toast sticks. I also have sentimental value because when I was a kid, before I started going to actual high school, while I was in elementary school, my dad worked like overnights, and I would still be, my like siblings went to school already because they were in high school, because the bus ran really early for high school. But for elementary school, it ran a little bit later, and I was still getting ready for school when my dad would get home, and sometimes he would bring home Burger King, French toast sticks. And it's just a really nice memory I have of that happening pretty often. And so when I went to actually try them again, like, I don't know, like 10, 15 years later, they were still good. And I was like, you know what? So as far as lunch goes, I would kind of put Burger King in a C tier. But then when I factor in their really good breakfast, I'm like, damn, they got a good breakfast. I gotta be honest. So maybe B tier? This is tough. Cause I don't know if I might put their breakfast in A tier and then like their lunch in C tier. So I guess B tier. For B for Burger King. That was not intentional. Yeah, I think I'll put Burger King in B tier, only because their breakfast is so good. But if it was just based on their lunch, yeah, that shit would be C tier so fast. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about Burger King. I'll be real interested on that one. Okay, next up, KFC. Good old KFC. I think I'm not the hugest chicken person in the world, but I do like some chicken tenders, some chicken tendies, and some chicken nuggets and stuff. I would say KFC is like a B tier, a solid B. I like their biscuits. Their chicken tenders are actually really good. They recently changed their popcorn chicken to these nuggets that I don't like. They were overspiced. Not like spicy, but like overspiced, to where it was like way too strong. Really didn't like those. Their fries are okay. I was disappointed by their Sweet Lightning Mountain Dew. I think that's what it was called, and it just tastes awful. It's like the worst Mountain Dew I've ever had. But overall, they're like chicken and mashed potatoes and like just their biscuits and like it's all really good and solid. So I would give KFC a good solid B. Next up on the list, oh god, Wendy's. Good old Wendy's. I gotta be honest with you guys, Wendy's goes into S tier for me. Everything's good. I love everything about Wendy's. I love their freaking Baconators. They're goated. I love their fries. I love Frosties. Vanilla is my favorite. I get real upset that now they have these seasonal Frosties like strawberry, and that takes the place of vanilla. Real bitter about that one. The strawberry Frosties are good, but like vanilla is my favorite. And then, the chocolate's good. Their nuggets are really good. I made the comment about McDonald's nuggets being cheap and crappy, and that's what I'm comparing to is Wendy's. They just feel more they just feel more premium and taste better, and I really like those. Just everything is good there. I haven't had their baked potatoes ever, but I'm sure those are good. Just I don't know, just I can't. I just love Wendy's. It's my favorite. Just, you you have a go-to, right? Your go-to is it will not let you down. It always is great. that is Wendy's for me. And my wife, actually, she likes their chicken sandwiches and their spicy chicken sandwiches. So yeah, like Wendy's is just my favorite. That is S tier, God tier, whatever you want to say. I can't praise Wendy's enough. Let me know what your thoughts on Wendy's are. And so let's go to our next one. Taco Bell. Taco Bell. Boy, a roller coaster. In my younger years, I'm actually 28 now, so I'm getting up there. I'm getting old, guys. But in my younger years and teenage years, I actually liked Taco Bell a good bit. In my later years, not so much. Not so much. Boy. I'm thinking D tier. Yeah, Taco Bell is D tier. And I just think it sucks, to be honest, most of the time. It's not good. They don't really give you that much meat. The meat's weird. Like, the stuff's always, a lot of, like, the stuff is, like, stale. I don't know. And I feel like you don't get as much. It doesn't keep you full for very long. I don't know. Taco Bell's, like, okay. The thing that they have that's good is Baja Blast. Baja Blast is great. If I was rating on just Baja Blast, they might go in, like, A tier. But I have to judge them on the rest of their food. And in my personal opinion, it's mostly not that great. I mean, you'll have I'll have my occasional times where I'm just super craving. I'm really craving Taco Bell. Peak craving. And then it'll hit. It'll hit with a Baja Blast. The Baja Blast is probably carrying the weight of the enjoyment, but like, it's like those times it's good. Otherwise, I'm like, I'll eat Taco Bell. You know what? Here. I'll actually bump it up. Never mind. I will give Taco Bell a C tier. Because it doesn't really fit into my D tier, which, like I said, was kind of like, I'll eat it, but I'm not happy about it. Like, I'll eat Taco Bell. It's not like I'll be unhappy about it, but it's not really usually what I'd want. So that's where I'll kind of leave Taco Bell, at C tier. Okay, next up is Pizza Hut. So, good old pizza. Pizza Hut's one of my favorite places for pizza, for just on the go. I really like their stuffed crust. Stuffed crust is really good. Well, I mean, it's hit or miss. Their stuffed crust is either really good or it's bad. Like, there's really no in between. I like their pan pizzas. Like those a lot. I like their Cinnabons. I like their Pizzone. Their fries are actually really good. If you haven't had Pizza Hut fries, you would not expect them to be as good as they are, but they're actually really good. Their chicken, their wings, they're okay. They're not too bad. I'm not a big fan of the breadsticks, but Pizza Hut's overall really good, I think. I'll give Pizza Hut a solid B. Solid B tier. I gotta like quicken a little bit here. These are else I'm gonna be here for a really long time. Rallies, or known as Checkers in some places, but here in Indiana it's called Rallies. Rallies, boy. This one is tough. Everything at Rallies is cheap and sucks. Their chicken tenders are cheap and suck. Their mozzarella sticks, cheap, suck, garbage. Shakes, cheap, sucks. Their burgers aren't very good either. They're kind of like, eh. The thing that Rallies has that is God tier is their fries. But this is not a fry tier list. If this was a fry tier list, yeah, they would be an S tier. But they're not. Their fries are so good, though. That's the only reason why you would go to Rallies. But I have to judge the other food. So what do I do here? I don't know. God. Because I have to judge it as a whole. Their food as a whole. I can't just judge it on their fries. Okay. Damn. I guess C tier? C tier? Like, if they didn't have the fries, they would be in, like, F tier. Honestly. But, then should I put them in D tier? Because, like, you know, it's like, well, the fries could bring them from F tier to D tier. But is it good enough? The fries are so damn good, though. You know what? Okay. Executive decision. I'm going to put Rallies in C tier. But only because of their fries. If they didn't have their fries, this shit, you know, would probably be in dumpster fire tier. Or F tier. Let me know what your thoughts are on Rallies. Because that's a struggle. Very conflicted there. Next up, Arby's. Arby's is decent. I just somewhat recently had their brisket, smoked brisket sandwich, and it was pretty good. It wasn't too bad. I think they have like one of the best mozzarella sticks. Definitely, their shakes are pretty good. Their fries are pretty good. I think Arby's is pretty solid all around. So, yeah, I'll give Arby's a B. Put it in B tier, just solid B. Oh boy, next up, Subway. Okay, well, I'm gonna put Subway in F tier. Personally, Subway, the meat quality, everything they have is just awful. The quality of it, because it's like, right, it's just a sub sandwich, but it is a cheap sub sandwich that you're paying overpriced prices on, and it's awful. Like, Subway is like my last choice. Like, I definitely would not want to do it. I would not want to have Subway ever, because I've tried it multiple times and every time it's just bad. It's sad. I wish I just would have got something else. God, Subway, why are you so bad? I know a lot of people do like Subway. I hate it, so Subway's going in my F tier. Ooh, okay. Next up, another goat. One that I love. I don't have one in my town, unfortunately, so I have to go to another town to get it. So I have to drive like 20 to 30 minutes. Not me, I don't drive because I'm blind, but my wife. And it is Five Guys. Burgers and fries. And let me tell you something. They are my favorite burger place that I've had. Now, I have not had like In-N-Out or Whataburger. Haven't had those before, so maybe those are better. Could not tell you. But from everything that I've had, Five Guys has the best burger. It is an S tier. Freaking God tier. S tier. So good with the burgers. Oh my God. I just devour that damn thing. Their fries are really good too. Their fries are solid, they're good, but I go there for the burger. It is Five Guys, the best burger place in my opinion. Not much else needed to be said about Five Guys. Like, everyone knows Five Guys is great. So, go to Five Guys, damn it. Okay, that one was quick. That's good. Okay, next is Culver's. Culver's, I don't know how many people have a Culver's. I don't know if it's just a Midwest type thing, but Culver's is a very good place. It has good crinkle cut fries, very good. It has good butter burgers. It has these things called custards, which those are very good. I think Culver's is really, really good. I would give Culver's an A. I would put it in A tier. Not quite S tier, but really close. It's really good though. I wouldn't, I love Culver's. So if you don't have one, or if you're in the Midwest for some weird reason ever driving through, try Culver's. They're really good. Okay, what's next? Domino's. Domino's is okay. It can be good. It can be a lot of the time Domino's is really bad, but it can be good. So I might say C tier. I mean, pizza's decent. Their pan pizzas are pretty good. Their cheesy bread's pretty good. I've not had their like new tots or whatever. Their marble cookie. You know what? Okay, I'll give Domino's a B. Domino's can be solid, kind of like a B- type of situation. Very, very good sometimes, but hit or miss. So that's where I prefer Pizza Hut though, but Domino's can still be a good option. Papa John's. I haven't had Papa John's in a long time because they're not good. Not really. I guess I'll put Papa John's in D tier. Yeah, because it's like I'll eat it, but I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about eating Papa John's. Anyone who has Papa John's, I don't know, they're not good. They used to be right, but they're just not anymore. So I'll just kind of leave Papa John's at that. Papa John's in D tier. Little C, which I know that stands for Little Caesars. Or Caesars. Caesars. They're C tier. They're cheap, and they're decent. They're good. Their deep dish is like pretty good. Their pizzas are okay. Everything about them is just okay. So I would probably give them a C. Let me know, what you think of Caesars, because I think they're fine. Little Caesars. It's okay. It's cheap. It'll get you by. I wouldn't have a problem with eating it here and there, like one occasionally. Okay, now this one is for people who ever come through Indiana, specifically because it is a local joint and it's called Pizza King, and it is S tier. It is so good. Their breadsticks are so good. They're amazing. I think there's a Pizza King. I think I read that there was like one Pizza King in like Chicago, but otherwise it's like solely in Indiana. And they have other stuff other than pizza. They have like pasta and stuff as well. That's pretty good. But their pizza is like cut into squares, and it's like not quite. It's like a thin crust pizza, but it's not like super thin, and it has some toppings, and it is so good. It's so delicious, and their breadsticks are god tier. So if you're ever in Indiana, please, I implore you, try Pizza King. It is really, really good. So I'm gonna put Pizza King in S tier. That's the only local place that I have on here, I believe, because I know not everyone can have it because it's just in my state. Okay, next up is Hardee's. Hardee's. I don't know where I want to put Hardee's. Hardee's is fine. I wouldn't go out of my way to get it. I think they're overpriced. But they're okay. I'm gonna put Hardee's in C tier. Yeah. Because, I'm not gonna be upset about eating Hardee's, but I'm not jumping for joy for Hardee's either. So I'm gonna put Hardee's in C tier. Alright. Dairy Queen. Goat Queen. God, I love Blizzards. Also, I've learned that their food is actually pretty good. Their like burgers are pretty good. They have these like pretzel sticks that are kind of like breadsticks, but they're like pretzel based. Oh, bumped my mic. Those are really good. Their fries are decent. Their chicken tenders are actually not too bad either. And then like their Blizzards, I just love their Blizzards. I'm gonna put Dairy Queen in A tier. I think it's really good. And then you take the ice cream, which is one of my favorite foods, and I just love an Oreo cheesecake Blizzard. It's a lot of calories. It's not good for you, but man, I love it. So yeah, we'll put Dairy Queen in A tier. Sonic's. Okay. So I have had Sonic's. It's been a very long time. It's probably been like 15 years, but I have had it. And from what I remember, Sonic's was actually pretty good. Their food was pretty good. Their slushies, that's really what they're known for, right? Their slushies, those were good. I'm gonna give Sonic's a solid B. A good Sonic B for Sonic's. From what I remember them being good. IHOP. Okay, this one's I'm gonna have to try to like have my bitterness taken out of this, because I had a bad experience at IHOP the last time I went, and they didn't give me any syrup or butter for my toast, and my wife had to wait an hour for her food. It was not good, and the pancakes were not good. IHOP used to be like decent back in the day, and I'm sure they can be pretty good still if you get good service and it all goes well. But for me, for now, I don't remember the food being that great. I remember it being okay, so I will give IHOP SC tier. Steak and Shake. They've gone downhill, I believe, and I haven't eaten there in a long time. I used to, but we don't really go there anymore. They used to be like cheap and pretty good. I like their like shoestring fries, although they got cold really quick was like the issue with them, but they were pretty good. Their steak burgers were good. Their milkshakes were pretty good too. I mean, when you got a good Steak and Shake experience, I would give Steak and Shake a B. When it's good, it's like pretty good. So I'd give Steak and Shake a pretty good B. Maybe like B minus. Okay, next up is Applebee's. Good old Applebee's. Never had a bad experience here. They have their own, of course, Mountain Dew, because everyone has to have their own personal Mountain Dew. And it's like dark berry Mountain Dew. That's actually fire. It's actually really good. They have good mozzarella sticks, good burgers, all around really good. Applebee's, I would give Applebee's an A. I'd put Applebee's in A tier. It's just really good. You can't go wrong. Waffle House. Some people probably have opinions on Waffle House. I personally think they actually, believe it or not, have good burgers. I had a burger there and I was actually pleasantly surprised. It was really good. Their waffles are good. I give Waffle House a B. Yeah, I think it's like solid. I know some people don't have as good of feelings about Waffle House, but I think it's a good solid place to eat. So I do wish they had like fries, because you know they do have a burger, so I wish I could have the burger with the fries, but it is what it is. The burger's still pretty good and waffles are good. Yeah, so I think it's solid. I think Waffle House is definitely solid, so B tier for Waffle House. Olive Garden. Olive Garden's really good. Their breadsticks are good. Like, I've had their different desserts. It was like a Sicilian cheesecake. That was good. I think I had some other desserts. I've had like different of their pastas. Oh God. Where do I S tier or A tier? Because I really like Olive Garden. This one I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether I want to put it in S tier or A tier. Like, every time I've eaten there, it's been good. Damn. Do I want to put it? Because I know I have like 3 things in S tier. I have Pizza King, Wendy's, and I have Five Guys. You know what? I'll put Olive Garden in S tier. It's good. It's never steered me wrong. I highly enjoy it, so I'm going to put that in S tier. Yeah, Olive Garden. Red Lobster is next. I had Red Lobster, and the lobster wasn't very good. Because I actually had lobster from New Jersey, where it was fresh in a roll. It was fresh, and it was in a lobster roll, and I just tried my wife's, right? I didn't get some myself because I wasn't into seafood, so I didn't. But I took one bite, and I wish I had ordered my own, because that tasted so good. But like I had a lobster pizza. I mean, the biscuits at Red Lobster were good, but the lobster pizza I had, the lobster didn't have any flavor. Didn't have any taste at all. Yeah, it did not have, the lobster had no flavor. It's very disappointing. It didn't taste bad, it just didn't have a flavor, and they're known for Red Lobster, so I'll give Red Lobster a C tier. It's fine. Yeah, C tier. Let me know how you feel about Red Lobster. Cracker Barrel. I think they were okay. I know someone like Markiplier. Markiplier, I think, loves Cracker Barrel. But I think Cracker Barrel is like, I don't know. C tier? You think that would upset Markiplier? Yeah. I think Cracker Barrel is like just C tier. I think it's fine. Well, I also haven't been there for a while. Maybe it's a B tier. It might be a B tier. I don't remember it being bad. I don't remember it being amazing either, though. So, okay. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt since it's been a long time. I'm going to put Cracker Barrel into B tier because I don't remember it being bad. I don't remember it being great either. I remember it being like probably fine. So we're going to give it the benefit of the doubt. It might be in C tier and maybe I'll try it again at some point when I get off my diet. But yeah, so yeah, Cracker Barrel, we'll put you in B tier for now, giving you the benefit of the doubt. Panera Bread, hated it. Awful. The food was just not good. I would put Panera Bread in F tier. I don't think they're good. The experience I had, the food wasn't good. And I think I've had them twice. In both experiences, the food wasn't good. Maybe it was just bad Panera Bread, possibly, but I don't like Panera Bread, so I'll put Panera Bread in F tier. I will not eat there. That is the difference between D tier and F tier. I will not eat there. Where D tier, I'll bear it. I'll deal with it. Okay, next is the Rainforest Cafe, which I had tried one in New Jersey, and to be really honest, I didn't try none of their food. I did eat their fries, and their fries were pretty good. But what really sold me was this thing called a Rainforest Ricky, which is a fruit drink, and I loved it. While we were there on the boardwalk, going through, I had 3 of them. I got one while I was there. I got a refill as we left, and as like many hours later, as we were walking back down the boardwalk, passing it again, I got another one as we were leaving, like walk to go home. Like the best tasting drink I've ever had in my life. So that in between the fries being good, I'm sure their food's pretty good too. So I'm gonna give Rainforest Cafe an A tier. I'm gonna give it an A tier for that, and for the fries being good. And just, I can only imagine that. And if you wonder why I didn't get more food, is because we were going to the beach afterwards, and I didn't want to get too stuffed. You know what I mean? Like being on the beach. So that's why I didn't overeat everything. But yeah, so that's kind of my reasoning for that. But Rainforest Cafe is good, A tier. Hard Rock Cafe, I did eat there. Again, same kind of place. I can't really remember. I don't remember it being bad. I don't remember it being good either, though. I'm gonna give it a C. I think something tells me that the Hard Rock Cafe was just a C tier, so we'll put it there. Something in my gut tells me that. Denny's is a C tier. It's fine. Denny's is fine, but that's about it. I mean, it might be like a C plus. It might be a little more than fine. It's okay. It's pretty decent. So I'd probably like say C plus tier if I was like in the C tier kind of area, but C tier nonetheless, but a little higher C for Denny's. Frisch's Big Boys. I don't know how many places have a Frisch's or Big Boys, or if it's just a Midwest thing. I think they're a B. I think their food can be pretty solid. Maybe more on the B minus side, but or like a normal B. So yeah, Frisch's Big Boys. I think they're pretty good. I think they're solid. So I'll give them a B. If I don't know if like they're located in other places in the U.S. or not. White Castle. Boy. I would give White Castle a B. Their chicken rings are actually really good. Their sliders are kind of eh. Their fries are like decent. Yeah, I would say B- type of thing. White Castle's is pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll leave that there. And have White Castle's be a B-. Was that it? Okay. Alright, okay, that is it. In the list of things. I don't know how long this video is. Hopefully it's not too long. I tried not to delay on too many of the places. But yeah, for now this has been my fast food / like restaurant tier list. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on, you know, where I rank things, where you might rank things. Of course, let's be civil about this. It's okay to disagree, right? But let's not kill each other over our opinions. It's all good if you don't agree. You know, just let me know what your thoughts are. And let's just have fun with this, you know. But yeah, that's kind of been my thoughts. Let me know, like the video, all that crap. My throat is dying. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for listening. I will see you in the next video.